Is your metabolism too slow? Is that why you can't lose weight? That is not right. There are a couple things that make up your metabolism. Your metabolism is based on 4 different things that make up your TDEE, or your total daily energy expenditure. First and biggest portion of your metabolism is your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. Your BMR is the number of calories you need to consume in order to be alive. So this is essentially, pretend you're asleep for 24 hours, you're still breathing, your blood's still flowing, your organs are still functioning, you're still having cell production, you still have brain activity. All these things do burn calories, and this takes up about 70% of your total metabolic rate. It's essentially the cost of running your essential life support systems. Next is your NEAT, or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. These are the activities that do not involve sleeping, eating, or exercising. Some examples of this are walking to your car, walking up and down stairs, cleaning, cooking, gardening. All these are examples of non-exercise activities. It's the one component with the highest variables, and which is why two people with the same BMR might need 2 different calorie intakes because of their activity level that's not exercise. Next is your TEF, which is your thermic effect of food. These are the calories that you burn just by chewing, swallowing, digesting, all the things that involve eating. Different macronutrients take different costs of energy. And lastly is your exercise level. This makes up a tiny portion of how much you need to eat on a daily basis, but it's usually coupled with NEAT and used as a multiplier to your BMR when you're calculating your TDEE. A lot of acronyms, I know. So your BMR is your baseline. You can't do much to change it except lifting heavy weights and strength training, which will change it in the long term. Eating your BMR will increase. NEAT is where you have the most malleability within your metabolism. So if you could increase that, you could lose weight quicker, or you could decrease it if you're trying to gain weight. So this is the part that you can play with the most, which is essentially the activity levels that don't involve exercise. So if you park farther, you walk farther, you take the stairs instead of the elevator. These things you can control, and you can just do more of in a general basis. You also manipulate your TEF by eating more protein. The more protein you eat, the more calories you burn. So if you're trying to lose weight, eat more protein, because it actually takes more energy for you to consume and digest protein. Like and comment if you want me to break down each one of these categories and see how you calculate them.